In today's clip, we return to the interview with the community builders that collaborated in an effort to develop a sustainable local food network that would provide support for food insecure individuals or food insecure communities as a whole. In the clip, our guests discussed the importance of empowering underprivileged communities to prosper through collaboration rather than seeking to become the community's savior, especially as an outsider. The only way to truly solve a problem is to get at the root, and the only way to truly understand where and what these roots are is through talking to the community leaders and asking them how they would describe and define their community's issues. The key point driven home in this clip is that you cannot judge a book by its cover, and only through actively listening to the individual or community, who are the experts of their own situation, and seeking clarity for each other's perspectives, can we develop a collective understanding that is a faithful representation of what is occurring. Without this, we would lack the understanding critical to addressing the present social issues in any given situation. Take it away, partners.
Life is absolutely a learning experience, and every perspective is unique and crucial for growing our understanding, and there's no doubt about that. I would like to thank you all for just the absolute wealth of knowledge that you've put out here. And I'd like to close with one more question. I'm curious for all the people out there that are either itching to get involved or are just wanting to kind of get involved with the conversation. What can they do? And what are the variety of things that they can do to genuinely get involved?
So one of the things I'll add is, I want to do more with Cure. They're local, but prior to Frank's connecting us, I'd heard about Cure, heard about Professor Ellen, but we'd never connected, and we're not very far from each other. Yeah. And so I want to be able to do more with Cure and the work that they do. This is right in line with what they do, align their students with organizations throughout Northwest Indiana. And I want to be able to help in whatever way that looks like, Ellen, to help make that a possibility. So that's one way to partner with Cure in that way. Another way is to partner with us at Faith CDC. You can go to our website or to our Facebook page and Faith CDC and DM us or instant message us. And, we have volunteer partnering opportunities that people can avail themselves to in a number of capacities. Like I said, we know some of the things that are our strength, but we also know where our needs exist. And so we'd love to have individuals come and assist us in those ways at the farm.
Thank you.
And certainly I consider us to be in the very early stages of our relationship, despite the fact we've been working together for a good year and a half. We've been getting to know one another and our philosophies and finding those opportunities to connect. And we would welcome working closer with you, Pastor Curtis, and Faith, and of course Frank as well. I think all of us share that, right? We all know that this is evolving, it's constantly changing, and we're going to find new opportunities to do this work so that it is authentic, so it's impactful, and so it is sustainable really in the long run, right? Because as Pastor said, it's not about us, it's not about the institutions even, it's about continuing this work for the betterment of the communities in the future. And so that, yes, we'll be reaching out to you, Pastor.
The one thing that I would say for individuals watching this video is a business, individuals, if they want to support a nonprofit, Faith Farms, believe it or not, both IU campuses, you could donate. If you're interested in having people work in the urban setting, working possibly on Pastor Whittaker's urban farm or elsewhere within the area, I have students in Bloomington that would love to have summer internships up there. I've kind of lost some funding for summer, Pastor Whittaker. We need to talk at some point, okay. But we need some funding to get some students. I want to see this as an ongoing issue. Yeah. And Professor Szarleta, you know that I would be willing to work with any IU Northwest students as well. I did teach one winter course with IU Northwest students. I'll be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, and if your students, reach out to Frank, myself, and or to Faith Farms, but certainly, if you're inspired by this, please don't hesitate to do so. I think we're going to put some information out on the recording where you can contact all of us, so that information will be there for you. And that's not just for students; anybody can reach us.
Yes.
Well, thank you all again for joining me, and thank you for all you do. And I hope that your partnerships continue to be mutually beneficial.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Mikey.
And thank you for watching.